You should test your smoke detectors monthly. There's a test button on them. You can test them. Um, Historically, when time changes, we try to remind people it's a good time to check your batteries in them and replace them if necessary.
Okay, and so how do people do this? If for those who may not know how to check their smoke detectors or even their carbon monoxide.
On smoke detectors, there's a test button. You just hold the button down. Some of them are different. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer, but the smoke detector will beep, and if it beeps, it should be good. But you should replace your batteries yearly, unless you have the 10-year batteries. That most new um, smoke detectors that are on the market today are 10-year batteries.
Okay, and as for carbon monoxide,
Carbon monoxide should have a test button on them as well.
okay, and so for carbon monoxide, how do people know to change them exactly, or if there's something wrong with?
When you get your carbon monoxide detector, you should always read the directions and instructions because each manufacturer is going to be different. But it should give you the details on it. If it's making beeping noises when it shouldn't be, or if it starts alarming, you should obviously get your house checked for carbon monoxide because carbon monoxide is odorless and tasteless. You can't see it, smell it, stuff like that. So um, carbon monoxide detectors are a little bit different than smoke detectors. There can be carbon monoxide in the air and you not know it.
And so why is it so important this time of year for people to make sure they're checking them and staying on top of changing?
Well, as the weather gets cooler, we start turning heaters on, space heaters, gas heaters, stuff like that, and anything that produces gas, wood burning stoves, your heaters that have gas in them, can they produce carbon monoxide.
Okay, and um, around this time of year, are there any cases of an increase in people calling regarding their carbon monoxide or smoke detectors being out?
Historically, we don't get it's not an everyday occurrence, but every winter we get a few um, sporadically.
And how often do you guys go out to help maybe change them or test them for people? Or
It's
if you
just
even do? Yeah.
if they call, and that's one thing with carbon monoxide detectors. If they're going off, you need to get out of your house, air it out, check to, and you can call the fire department. We can come out and test the air to make sure that it's safe inside, and it's just a malfunctioning carbon monoxide detector, and there's not any carbon monoxide in there.
Okay, and is there anything else you'd like to add regarding carbon monoxide detections or smoke detectors?
Carbon monoxide detectors they're becoming more and more readily available, and more people are using them. If you have any type of gas in your house, you should have a carbon monoxide detector in each level of your house. Smoke detectors should have um, a smoke detector in every sleeping room and outside each sleeping room and on each level of your house. Um, 3 out of 5 deaths that occur in homes are from either no working smoke detector or no detector at all. And with smoke detectors, um, your chances of dying in a fire are cut in half by having working smoke detectors. And in the last year or two, we have had multiple fires here in Lufkin that the residents have been alerted and got out of the house because of the smoke detectors.